Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and today we're finishing Seablock. We have to. No other choice. There's no other options, no other alternatives, we just gotta finish it. We're going to. But immediately I'm just wondering something, because this is really important to check right now. Did I put on like the better ending mod? Better victory. I did. Excellent, let's go back to it. Isn't that how most people start sessions, where they like immediately quit out of the game? That's a normal way to do it. So, dropping off more of those things. Yep, I guess we need those. Just making satellites. Getting around to it, making them up, sending them off in space, making the science. Living my life. Living the dream. As long as things keep progressing. You know what? Silicon powder keeps running out. I wonder... I know this is not the first time I had this thought, but can we improve silicon powder? The answer is... I mean, it looks like it's doing pretty well, but can we make it better? And if we make it better, will I break something? Probably. Part of me almost wants to leave it alone, but silicon powder appears to be where we keep stopping with our production. We just do... See, you're already doing the best you can. Perhaps what we need to do then is just a little bit of upgrading these bad boys. Sometimes your bad boys must be upgraded. Your boys get too unbadified and that's just bad. You need the baddest boys in all of the land. That's what I know. That's what I can promise you. When I am elected king of the world, I will promise you the baddest of boys. Boys will be so bad you won't even know what's going on. Okay. You know, this is a good start. We're already getting to the point that, oh, we have more resources than we know what to do with. Oh, well, what are we going to do about that? Answer is obvious. We better. We can rebuild them. Bigger, badder, more faster. Exactly. I know we can, we should. Legally we are entitled to. That's cool, but again, more faster. And then the problem is different. Looks like we already had a plan to do this at some point. And now we're gonna. I always love it when I come across like where I clearly had a plan and then I just gave it up. You're mistaken, you don't have Outer Wilds on the shelf, you have Outer Worlds. Ah, I mean... I've heard people like Outer Worlds, but it's not what I would call one of my favorite games of all time. So I haven't played Outer Worlds, so I'm not shit talking it, just to be clear, because I don't really have an opinion of it. That's alright. I mean, you don't have to go and buy a game because I said it was good. That's not actually how I run. I mean, you can do that. Some people have done that, but I think Dave picked up Outer Wilds because I said it was good, and then he was just like, he didn't like it. Next time it's on sale, you'll buy it. I mean, I do recommend it highly. I'm not doing it a bit. You play the game, I watched the movie. Man, you have no idea how close I was to actually watching that movie over the weekend. I was like this close. It almost happened. Outer Wilds is a slow burn. It is. It is a slow burn. But it is still, as I said, one of my favorite games of all. And that I will stick to, because it is such a beautiful game. Which I refuse to talk about any more than I already have. You need to know who it was that mentioned Pachinko Mental at the end of the last stream. Oh shit, I forgot to pick that up. Well, at the end of the day, you blame Dave on this one. Like, I think it was Turtle that mentioned he finished it, but it was Dave's fault ultimately. Now, I know we don't like to blame people on this stream, but this one's Dave. This one's a Dave, because Dave knows I love increment. So, I mean, you could also blame me in the next 12 hours playing and beating it. I mean, it reminded me of the time that Dave insisted that I crank it for a good number of hours, and I cranked it so hard. I spent most of my day at work cranking it. But it's alright, because, you know, like they say, if your boss doesn't know you're cranking it all day, it's absolutely fine.
Thanks for your support.
One more month, meow /
1 more month. Thank you so much, Rabolte. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. 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 You know someone who cranks his hogs on stream? How many hogs has he got? Hidden object games. Want to collaborate. I don't know what that button does. I'm gonna decline for now. No, another day perhaps. Another day, but not right now. Definitely not at the end of this run. Maybe next stream. Because next stream I will be doing something different. But I just want to finish this run. Next stream I might not be keeping it. I know what it is, but it's basically like you can do like bring in people to chat and other things. And please don't take offense that I said no. It's not this time. It's not a no overall. Uh-oh, I think something went the way it shouldn't have gone. Hidden object games. So he's cranking his hidden object games at work. My goodness. They never told me when I started streaming that people would tell me about how much people crank their hogs at work. No one warned me of that. But you know what? I get it. Sometimes you gotta crank your hogs. I mean, I've seen those cat games. Those hidden cat games that are free, and I'm just like, am I gonna be the sort of person who downloads this game about finding cats? You'd think the answer would be immediately, of course you are, Seif. But I haven't. Maybe I'm a traitor to the cause. Okay, we need to get that powder out of the way. Which was a massive plot point in Arcane. Getting powder out of the way. That's sad, actually. Poor Powder. He was just doing her best. I do, okay, actually, Glacier, I do want to play Outer Worlds. I do want to get around to that. I just haven't. But I know it's by the team, it's by Obsidian. No, they made that really cool game, what was it called? Fallout New Vegas. Now, probably not the same people, obviously. People come and go in those sorts of, in that world, but I'm sure some of the people are still the same. Okay, has that helped make my silicon ingots? I think we need more silicon ingots, if you will. We're at 62% by the way, so 38% to go. which is very exciting. Okay, that turns out to be not as helpful as I'd hoped it would be. And we're going to put a little hidey hole down here. Here, just to give me a little bit more room to play with. Move that, just the tiniest little fragment. There we go. And then just make it a straight line, because straight lines are cool. It's a straight belt day. Is this the last item to research? It is. This is the last. Everything else, aside from the unlimited text, is done. So this is the last thing. Today is the day. Today has to be the day. Otherwise, I'll break down crying and open an OnlyFans. Like the other two times. No. No, not like the other 2 times. Also, I don't commit to opening an OnlyFans if this doesn't go through. Not that anyone wants that, but I hope nobody wants that. You know what? If you want that, that's cool. Like, I'm not going to judge. That be the only time someone makes that symbol. Hey, Panda. No, Panda has very clearly stated she does not want me to have an OnlyFans. She's been very clear on that matter. I was joking, but geez, okay. Besides, why buy the cow when you get the milk for free, you know? Okay, we've got 2,000 more science in there. That's good. That's going. That's going. Everything's going well. Panda is the only fan. Exactly. Okay. I was going to say something, but I realized it would probably dox me. Say that. That sounds way worse than it could have. Where's my Chrome? I think we need Chrome. Why has Chrome failed us? Okay, we'll go do the Chrome drop. And we'll figure out why Chrome has failed us. It failed me for the last time. Chrome screen? Like star screen? Doesn't star screen like fail multiple times for the last time? Reminds me when I was dealing with a shitty landlord who kept offering me one final deal. Can't keep offering me one final deal. Especially when I didn't accept your last 3 final deals. Oh, that's what the lithia salt is needed for. Oh, well, thankfully we still make the lithia salt. I knew we'd figure it out eventually. I did nothing of the sort. Figuring things out? That's not the SeiferKatt way. Okay, sciences should be proceed. Oh, going to space drop. We don't want space. Science is going actually pretty good. Once space science comes in, we are 37% of the way done. Oh, to go rather. Good. That keep happening? That's going to be my black chips. That's raced off to go and hopefully... my RCUs. Go. RCU construction has become a reality. We have lots of rocket fuel. RCU seems to be the only thing slowing us down now. But we have... probably need more coming in. Okay, that's fine. Speed modules, I suppose, is the next problem then. No, speed modules seem fine. We've got 5,000 ready to go. In fact, we're going to wait here and then just fill this up as high as it can go. Or at least to that much. Ow! I hurt myself today. I wasn't really paying attention. I love watching the rocket parts numbers grow. You can just see it above my face, like just up there. You can be like, ooh, look at that number go up. Going well. I know when I did the Bob's run, I had like 4 of these rockets going because it was just easier making every section of it. Like, SpaceX was not difficult in that Bob's run that I did. Mostly because black chips didn't require a shit ton of every other color. Like, chips didn't grow like that. Yeah. And also, to make more titanium, you just mined more titanium. It wasn't difficult. It all comes back to green chips, it really does. Meanwhile, somewhere near the Atlantic, oh, we're building up stacks of those too. Nice. And then we'll just take that back. Take it back! No way, it doesn't want to be there yet? Well, that's disappointing. I want you to be there. So I guess we're manually driving you there. More satellites. Nice. We just want space science to just be consistent as all heck. That might be the correct action. Here, more beacons. Like, speed these up, more beacons. Might not be neat. I think we're going a little bit too far then. I think also when I did the Bob's run, it was just easier to make the level 3 modules. And also much easier building alien artifacts because you just put like a bunch of turrets into aliens and they just keep coming and you just keep shooting them for the small artifacts. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Make as much pollution doing like a backwards and forwards sort of thing. And then just get attacked by millions of biters. Like, that's a good plan. You know it's a good plan when being shot, having to shoot repeatedly. is the plan. What are you doing in there? Hang on, we do have a minor problem here. What are you doing? How did you get there? How has this allowed you to do this? This is not my beautiful house. It's kind of my beautiful. Yeah, was that fix everything eventually? I don't know how long things were jammed for there. That's scary. Hopefully it was nothing too important. You know, the second glance to that, Zoe, I reread it and I thought I read, "This is not my beautiful horse." That could be a beautiful horse. One of those, oh, what is the horse that they have in Turkmenistan? Turkmenistan? Those are gorgeous horses. Not my type, of course, just to be clear. But I only know that because John Oliver spoke about them. And if that's not a good reason to know a horse breed, then there's no other reason. Turkmenistan, not Turkmenistan. What am I on about? Came like some sort of German county there. Oh yeah, the problem is always running out of that aluminium. Well, maybe that'll help. Could launch rockets a little bit faster. Because that's what we need. We just need fast rockets. Doesn't matter too much because if it's locking up, we really need to have about 800. 800? Well, we need about 400 in there per rocket launch. And then that should do the job. So then we want to speed up all this. Because I hate how slow that is. Okay, well, that's about to go crazy, go nuts. Why is it going slow? Oh, because they're not picking up... Are we not picking up the engines fast enough? We're not, but for a silly reason. Okay. I need to fix a minor problem. Is there anything... Titanium's here. What I need is this to be a titanium chest. And then I need to grab it. go a little bit smaller. I think that's good. Yes, that's probably good. Well, that's crapped out because we ran out of black chips. Oh, we're really fighting the world here, aren't we? 35% remaining. Where are my black chips at? You can go. Where are my black chips at, yo? Need more chrome. Really? Is chrome that bad, huh? Ah! Alright. So it's going fine, aside from the fact that it's really not. Then I would like to just really speed this end of the roll up. I would like productivity for this to go, and as they say many times over, I'd like to do crazy go nuts. In fact, I don't want it to go crazy go nuts, I need it to go crazy go nuts. I just need more productivity. I need productivity to be good. And like that. I don't know if we've got to get enough in there, but that should do something. Okay, this is good. This is kind of what I wanted. I want the focus of this losing its goddamn mind. I want the vast majority of resources to come from here. I want everything else to jam up, and this one little machine, it just goes silly. I need to see some psycho mode from this machine, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, that's okay. I'm not entirely sure I know what I mean. I generally don't want these other machines to be making Do we honestly need to go like 2 more down? Or is that too much? No, I think that's actually correct. As strange as it is to say. Then the question is, why are we not making more of this stuff? And is the answer laziness? Potentially. Do we have a lazy factory? The answer is... It takes ferrous slurry. It takes the ferrous slurry? No, it takes ferrous concentrate. Where the hell does the ferrous slurry come from? Goes to there. Oh, and you've got too much sulfuric wastewater. Interesting problem that could have easily been fixed if you'd just told me. Goes that way. No, where is this wastewater even going? It's going out that way, and then into nothing. Yeah, that tracks is what I expect in life. Okay, speed them up, speed them up. There we go, that should make a lot more when it gets around to it. Which it should be doing now. And then we go like this, this. That empties that out faster, which gets all this going, and then makes us wonder why we have so few ceramic filters. Right, we can add some more. And then we will upgrade these. Go. Get a little clean and spiffy. And that should just result in a lot more stuff. I love stuff. It makes a lot more chrome, hopefully. I mean, it looks like it's doing something. Is there any way we could add some more beacons in here? Probably. Not only can we, I think we should. There we go. Chrome is doing its best. But its best may not be good enough. Actually, its best may be perfect. Perfect is probably a bit of an exaggeration, but its best may be okay. Everything looks like it's going all right now. The rocket parts are shooting up. I imagine rocket fuel should start being the problem soon, which I'm okay with to some extent. Shortage things. That should stop being a problem soon, I would hope. And black chips are being made with rapid fashion, I would hope. I'm scared to look, but I'm also struggling to find. Ah, they're coming through. Like, they're being manufactured, that's what I needed to see. The green chips are probably struggling a little bit. A huge problem. And blue chips, of course, are required to make the black chips. But they're doing okay too. Red chips are just friggin' having the time of their lives over there. Want to have that. If possible, you want your chips to have the time of their lives. Okay, I'd like to upgrade all these to be purple inserters just to make it faster. Doesn't need to be massively faster, just a little faster would be. Don't know why black chips has been needed in the factory. Processing? Oh, they need to be making RCUs for the satellites, wouldn't they? How are we doing for satellites? Not great, actually. You know what? We do need to come over here. We don't have satellites, what's the point? But, you know, it's good. We are at 32% to go. I think we're on schedule for the moment. Yellow science is being a pain because we're short a few things. Polished ruby is a problem, as is tungsten plate. Why are polished rubies a problem? They shouldn't be a problem. I guess we'll find out very soon. I just thought we got polished rubies sorted out last stream. That's rubite. Close. No cigar. We've run out of crystal slurry. That's strange. Crystal seeding, sorry. Rubite. God damn it. Yes, please. Sorry? Okay, go for it. Barney, thank you so much for the raid. It is really appreciated. Let's do you bring friends. Excellent. Friends are always welcome. What were you up to? Let's see the shout out there for Barney. Playing Zwift. My name is James. Barney, what? Can't deal with the stress in my life. You Barney or James? Zwift. I think we've talked about this before, haven't we? I feel like we have. But it's all gone from my head. Right, you're making crystal catalyst. It's awesome. How was your stream? Hopefully it was well. Ah, right. Hello, Auckland. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Because you are actually already full of crystal seeding, and I would like you to go and deliver your dark wares. Why are we going slowly? Have a lot of red catalysts and a lot of red geodes, and not really a lot going on with them. Okay. I'm not finishing today's stream until we're done with this mod. Today is the last day. I'm not coming back to this. It's got to be the last day. So we are just on fix everything mode. We've been on that for the last like 10 streams, I swear, but today more so. At least fix everything until it just putters across the line and we call it a success. So here we're really struggling to get through those red boys. And we did it without venting a single thing. Nope, that's not true and you know it. Sure, that was the goal. It never happened. Right, the problem was everything got red. I'd say better dead than red. Fortunately, we are dead. Hopefully that little bit extra helps. You know what? I assume it's not going to. Let's do another one. Like now the fact that I'm seeing cyan come through is encouraging. I think all the fun colours went that way. The cyan coming through means that the colours are returning to the world. And then hopefully start getting other colours. And then we should be making more crystal seeding at that point. Here's where I'd keep my crystal seeding if I had any. Oh, there's some purple in there. Problem I think we've run into is because we don't make as much resources, because we don't need as much resources, we're not getting any geodes. I think that's where it all sort of fell apart. Hey Hedgehog. Raise quality stream? Yes sir, we can do that. What do I need crystal catalysts? This is kind of a silly question. I assume we need them somewhere in the chain. Catalyst? Okay. Well, obviously, wait. Oh, we need them for ruby ore anyway, so at the end of the day, we still need them for the gemstones. No way of escaping that. And then as it gets those colors, red at the moment, they'll go through a cyan and they'll start going through yellow, which is very exciting. You know what? Oh look, purple gems. Purple geodes. Love to see that. But the only thing I'm afraid of is without the rubies, probably... How many rubies do we have ready to go? We have 1,600. That just has to be enough for a little while. Like, it just has to be something. It has to be something. Maybe there'd be some benefit in doing prod mods over there. Yeah, I guess there'd be some benefit. Let's see what prod mods we can steal from the factory. We're making desire paths again. It's been a while since I made desire paths. Some would argue too long. I don't think anyone would actually argue that. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. What? And maybe it'll make a couple more. We are at 29% to go. I have a funny feeling the problem right now is going to be actually my yellow science. I feel like we've done well with space science. Too well, but you know, fine. And then yellow science is lagging behind. Let's see if I'm correct. No, yellow science is doing just fine. It is still space science being the problem. Well, that's encouraging to an extent. Desire pathing. It keeps becoming a problem. Probably because we are trying to build a ton of rockets at the same time. The amount of tungsten that is requiring is also a lot. So let's go prod mod. I mean, in any case, that will improve things, I think, substantially. At least it will be once we get more Christmas. Well, you know, rubies are coming in. How many science do you get from a ruby? That's probably the question that mankind asks themselves every day. You get 2 yellow science per ruby. Okay, that's not nothing. Probably shorten that to there. Away condition time. Nope. I'm past 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes. Add wait condition, inactivity. That's going to be your end. 10 seconds. There we go. That should do something. We are at 28% to go. Love to see it. I don't exactly know how many more rocket launchers we need, but I imagine the numbers have gone down. Well, it certainly wouldn't have gone up. That doesn't make logical sense. Okay, that's the satellite, and hopefully we can bring in more satellites right now. Yep, it's on its way. Fantastic. That 10 minutes pass will probably never trigger, as there'll always be a chip being loaded, won't it? That's the intent. Good question, Mr. Acorn. The intent there, Trey. The intent there is that if we ever do get a situation where we're not loading rubies, then at least we can drop them off. It probably won't trigger, but it's a trigger there where it's just like, well, we've got to do something with these rubies. It's a good question, though. We have 22,000 yellow signs. Hang on a moment. Calculator. Let's jump out for... Actually, no, let's stay in here. It's more fun. 200,000. Real quick. Bugger it all. What's the productivity? 24%. Okay, cool. 200,000 minus... Well, divide by... Times? 0.72? No, it was divide. Oh. Okay. Sorry, let me just fail basic maths here for a second. There we go. 56,000 is remaining. That's great. Divide by 1.24 is 45,000 remaining. Okay. So 45,000 remaining. How many do we have? Because I think we're actually almost done with yellow cyan. Because we have 22 in there. 2,000, so 22, 24, 26, 28. So yeah, we still need another 20,000 yellow cyans. The problem that remains these spaceship launches. Which is not too surprising, it's been the problem for a while. Previously, the last two times I've done SpaceX... No. The last two times I've done Seablock, this was not the problem. I had all the rockets launched well in advance. I think... Oh, it clearly isn't the problem this time. Well, is the problem this time. I have... let that one get away from me. Chrome? Where's my chrome? Sapphire crystals appear to be a problem. Are they going to go deliver there for uranium? Oh, no, 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 no. We do not give a shit about uranium anymore, my dudes. We are going to stop that uranium. No. I don't want cheap viewers. Disgusting. The cheap viewers come with diseases. And viruses. And infections. But trust me, you don't want any of those things. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. There we go. Now this will stop my uranium power plant going, which, translation, I don't care about. My plutonium's going, everything's going fine. We don't need the uranium. Gotta catch them all. No, that's, you're thinking of Pokemon, and you're not thinking of cheap viewers, that's for sure. And what you can catch from... See, people always think about catching Pokemon, but never people think about what you can catch from Pokemon. And let me just tell you, the world of Pokemon has that's a very big problem for them. Ah, and then there's you. There's always the cheapest and the best. You know what? I already have the best, so how about you... Go away. What can you catch in Pokemon, people ask? Pokerus? The thing, apparently. When one Pokemon fan and another Pokemon love each other appropriately enough. Acceptably enough. Acceptable for who? The authorities, of course. The authorities must honor your Pokemon marriage. They do not. You end up in a Romeo and Juliet situation. And if I knew Pokemon better, I'd probably think of a good 2 Pokemon that you could make that joke with. But I don't know Pokemon that well. I'm not that big a fan. What a low punny Batman. So actually, speaking of Pokemon, I wanted to show these off. So, a good friend of mine went to Japan and they got some stickers. And they basically just grabbed a whole bunch of stickers, and when they were over here the other day, they were like, hey, everyone grab a random sticker from the bag. And I was like, awesome, this is the sort of game I like. So, I'll show you the sticker I got because it's super cool. I don't know what to do with it yet. I might stick it onto onto calendars. But anyway, I got the sticker. You may recognize it. It's a Pikachu. It's not that exciting, but it's a classic. You know, everyone loves a Pikachu. And then Panda was like, yeah, I like Pokemon. I'll grab a sticker, and grabbed this one. Right? And I didn't say much aside from, hey, did you know? And everyone else got it except Panda. And then later I showed her the meme, and she was not happy with me. I'm not necessarily suggesting you look up that meme, but if you know, you know. It's one of those ones. And if you don't know, may I advise, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is blissy if you want to go with the Pokemon joke. It's a low punny Batman. Anyway, I don't know much of the Vaporeon meme aside from, hey, did you know? Choose bliss, excellent. Panda, Panda was like, okay, I want to know what this is. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you the meme, and you give me back your phone when you've read enough. Okay? Like, it's long. It's like about 5 or 6 paragraphs long. I'm like, I will give you the phone, and you just give me the phone when you're done. So she's like, alright. I'm done. And I'm like, yeah, that's about how long I thought it would take. Because Panda is not a degenerate. I haven't seen Joker catches a Pokemon. I haven't seen it, no. I do not know the reference, I'm afraid. $25% remaining. Can we do that in this time? It took us an hour to do 15%, so 2 hours to do 30%. Yeah, we can do this. All remaining unchanged. I noticed that we've run out of something. We have run out of plastic. But it's coming, so it doesn't matter. Why is it such a low number? Oh goodness, no. Those numbers need to be much higher. Whoop. Okay. Cool, and that makes those. Thankfully we have a bit of a backlog, so it's not a problem. I'm legitimately surprised I had a backlog. Like I planned for something. "15-second clip, you recommend it?" If you are in the Discord, would you be able to post it in recommended viewing, please? If you're not, then totally fine. And if you don't want to, that's also totally fine. You don't have to. You don't have to do anything. The Discord's one of those things. You don't have to do anything except don't break the rules. And the rules are so chill, so... You know, the rules don't kill people. Don't do crimes. Don't do crimes is a classic rule. Unless you're in a country where being gay is a crime, in which case you're allowed to be gay. I'm not going to judge that one. Also, I love the phrase, be gay, do crime. Yeah. Depends what crime you're doing, though. If the crime is just simply being gay, then that's fine. If the crime is murder, don't do that one. I already stated that's against the rules. You can't get away with that. I've eaten a chocolate bar like a monster. I don't know why I did that. Who the hell eats a fun-sized candy bar, chocolate bar, from the side? Oh. If you're obscenely wealthy, you can do whatever you want. We already know that, Zoe. But I don't know how best to say this without sounding like I'm selling out. Well, yeah, I'm selling out. For the murder. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I got that. If you're obscenely wealthy, I'm sorry, I'm totally going to sell out here. Why not help your old pal SeiferKatt? Oh, the target is obscenely wealthy. Oh. No. That's a crime and you know it, Zoe. That's not how it works. You're banking your whole reputation on this. You know what? Let's, I've muted the right thing. Let's click it. Banking your reputation. That's a... You do whatever you want. I mean, there are no laws against Pokemon. That is true. That is I don't want to say that's a rule that we have on this channel, but since Pokemon aren't real, there are no laws against Pokemon. And you know what? My favorite part there, this is going to be the worst part of it as well. Oh, fuck. Sorry. That legitimately scared me. Let's put the audio back on. Eat the rich. Yeah. I I just like that Joker's using protection. He's insane, but he's not crazy. And that's important. Yeah. But I don't want to think about the implications of what else the protection could be used for, because I don't want to see a human Pokemon hybrid. The low pony is already dangerous enough. You know, I almost wonder if... No, you know what? Let's just abandon this sentence here. Let's just abandon... Let us not consider the implications of human Pokemon breeding. Hey guys, did you know? No, we're stopping. It's not happening. Okay. Yellow science is going very well. It's a rare situation where SeiferKatt realizes where this is going to go. You know, it's like that Evo moment, and it's like rare case of such and such angry. It's a rare case of SeiferKatt having understanding. I didn't know. I honestly forget the quote database exists most of the time. Oh, 3,000 space science. system doesn't even want all of it. Wait, never mind, yes it does. We just ran out of construction bots. Yeah, we've got some faster speed modules. Let's use them. No reason. No, I just ran through that train. Full voiceover was done by a guy playing Fortnite. The art's good. I can understand someone like soloing that sort of dialogue. I myself have soloed more dialogue than I care to admit. And gone like, well, that's the thing I said. In fact, if anything, I can understand that it was Fortnite more because, like, what are you going to do between games or while you're just waiting for, like, something to happen? I'm not entirely sure how accurate this is, so I mean, take it as a grain of salt. No, take it as a grain of salt. What I heard about war is that it's like 90% sitting around and 10% like, oh shit, well not even 10%, it's like 99% sitting around and like a tiny bit of percentage going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Right? I feel like the same thing about Fortnite or any of those like friggin' games where you drop in and like the zone, like battle royale games. Like I played a lot of when it came out, Battlegrounds. I played Unknown's Battlegrounds. I played a decent amount of Apex, and most of the time I'm just sort of wandering around picking up stuff and just making sure whoever kills me gets a good supply of stuff. Because it's certainly not for me to use, I know that. Implying that I'm going to use any of these cool weapons is kind of a lie. Hey Veldak, welcome. I would love to use those cool weapons, but I'm not going to. I'm going to die before I get the chance. Where is the vest? Oh, under here. It's under these D&D books that I took out ages ago to see if I could find the stats for a bunyip. And then I never put them back. And there wasn't stats for a bunyip. That's the worst part. The bunyip wasn't even there. Maybe we'll find another cookie in the pile. It wasn't even a cookie for me. It was a cookie for Panda. And no, I don't have any cookies at the moment for her. Which I need to probably resolve. A bunyip. It's like a... It's an Australian thing. And so, needless to say... Looking through D&D books... Well, I'm pretty sure it's not in the monster manual. I've only got the monster manual. I don't have the ones... the other ones they did. Like Mordekaiser's Tome of Foes and... Bizban's Tome of Dragons and... I don't know... Bolo's gets stuck in a cage like a moron again. The mask is... The mask is always nearby. You know what? I got a team meeting tomorrow. I should just go to the meeting in the mask. It wasn't a different pile though. My room is unfortunately not... I'm not a very clean person. No, I'll rephrase that. I'm not a dirty person. I'm not a tidy person. Go to the meeting with the mask? Yeah, it's a web meeting. It's a Teams meeting, so I could probably do it. Oh wait, no, I don't have a meeting tomorrow. I do, but I'm definitely not going to the meeting with the mask on. I just remember what the meeting is, and I'm like, nope. That's a good way to, You know those meetings where you have them, and you're like, that was a good meeting, you end meeting, and then immediately as the meeting ends, your boss calls you back? Is that a pine tree? Is what a pine tree? Like, the meetings you don't want is the ones where you, like, hang up the call and your boss immediately calls you after that meeting.
Jump in! Jump in! Everybody! Jump in! Jump in! Some Korean words!
Thursday Seifer, Thursday Seifer, SeiferKatt, cat.
Maholik's Thursday Seifer song reminds himself that I stream on Thursdays. Yes. Veldek, thank you so much for the 33 months. Holy shit, dude, that is such a long time, and I get astounded every time that number grows. You'd think I'd be expecting it now, but anyway, 33 meows. Holy shit. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Wait. I think I'm 6 short, but I might be wrong. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Wow! You may have got 3 extra meows. I don't think you did. But they do them in 9s that way. Anyway, the important thing is you got your good meow. You deserve your good meow. But yeah, if you ever have like a meeting, like a team meeting or like a meeting where your boss is in and it's fine, and at the end of the meeting like you immediately get a call from your boss, you're like, okay, we're either like gonna start complaining about something, like like bitching about something, or I'm about to get thrown in the ringer. Most of the time it's like, we're not doing that. Jeez. Most of the time it's like, yeah, we're not doing that. That's not happening. Appropriate monster book of is sea monsters for the bunyip. But the worst one is like, Seif, why did you agree to that? Well, because we can't do it. And we have all these other things to do. Why did you agree to that? I'm like, I was trying to be helpful. After that first conversation, I changed my tact in meetings a lot, just to go, I can't confirm to that. I can't. I'll come back to you on that one. I just started becoming very useless in meetings, unfortunately. That one. I would love to agree with that, but I can't right now. I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you on that. I'll have a look into it and I'll come back to you. It's like, man, do you remember when Seif actually used to agree to things? He stopped doing that. Exactly, I have to check my schedule. I will need to defer to a higher pay grade. My OnlyFans account is not doing well enough now. Maybe if you subscribe to my OnlyFans, we'll talk about it later. You're like, I do, and that's why I need to talk to you about this. Oh, HR. You tease HR. HR always wants to talk about my OnlyFans. They're big fans of my Onlys. Okay, 21% remaining. Happening eventually. That is going to happen today. Only HR. Ah, my fuel. Our rocket fuel. Oh, something's coming in. You know what? I'm going to take the Rocket Fuel Express back. See if I can speed it up at all. It looks like black chips have disappointed me again. Why have black chips disappointed me? Is it because of my good friend lack of chrome? It does appear it was, but chrome's... Oh no, they're there now. Okay. Been on, I suppose. Moving right along. As long as those satellites keep launching, I'm happy. Okay, how can we speed this up? What's the problem? Generally, we need more of these, which is hydrazine gas. Why do we not have that? Not enough ammonia. Really? Ammonia remains my problem. when you know you're the reason for the emergency HR or safety seminar. I don't know if I'd say I love that, but it certainly does make the day more interesting. You know, where it's like the line of, some people in the office have been doing this, and you're like, as far as I know, only one person in the office has been doing this, and it's me. If you're wondering if I have regrets, I do not. Okay. Overflow? And there's just a couple of friendly flare stacks. Yeah, that should cheer it up. No. I really did something wrong. It's more than I think anyone ever would or could. Yeah, that's true. In my case, I absolutely did something wrong. And you know what? I'd bloody do it again. That's where they made their mistake. They thought I'd stop at one. If it could, would, should, absolutely. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Did. And we'll do one more, and a train has apparently run out of fuel somewhere. How is that still happening? Generally, if they start getting the ideas after the meeting, they've made a critical mistake. You're supposed to have those meetings, those ideas before you have the meeting, because now you know management is watching out for your insidious crimes. It's a damn shame, because the insidious crimes are the best crimes. Obviously. That should hopefully make more nitrogen gas. Hopefully result in more rocket fuel. I don't know if it's resulted in more rocket fuel. I don't think it's resulted in less, so I'll take that. A lot of purple. We're in Purple Town now, I see. Okay. Wait, where is this? Wait a second, where are you? You are there. Do we have any fuel that we can kill? Not really. Sad. Oh, never mind. Found fuel. Can steal. In fact, it's so close. Found fuel, can steal. It just reminds. Battlefield Can Steel is just like the. It was like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 that I played. And it was just like the Deadpool, like, you know the Hadouken move in Street Fighter, just the quarter circle forward? Deadpool's was just a quarter circle forward, and it was just have guns, will shoot. And I just kept playing that over and over, because, you know, if you've ever played one of those games before, you know how it is. If you know a move, just keep spamming the move. Eventually you'll win, probably. Some will be like, SeiferKatt's one of those players. No, SeiferKatt doesn't actually play those games very much, but if he was one of those players, he'd probably try to be slightly better. Good old rock, nothing beats that. Makes you wonder, what is the opposite of insidious? Exsidious? Assidious? Maybe it's just sidious. Because in is implying that it is not sidious. So the opposite of insidious is just sidious. Which, of course, don't forget, Darth Sidious is a good person, therefore. Because he's not insidious, he's Darth Sidious. Just a average reminder that the Empire and Star Wars are the good guys and not the bad guys. Your pal, friend Patine, exactly. Oh, pal Patine, I see. Top Street Fighter players really respect you when you master that one move and show your prowess by dedicating your fight to it. I mean, they do, except for the fact that move is typically like a complicated move involving like 27 inputs. Like, and it's typically a combo, not throwing a fireball. He could have been Darth and Vader. You mean Darth Father? He could have been Darth Father. Okay, we need to stop this for a second. I think this is how we need to do it. Your pal friend machine, rather than your friend pal machine. I just got that. Turtle, I'm very slow today. I'm very slow most days, actually. Yeah, just go and drop that off. I know it's not the full wagon, but... You gotta remember, Palpatine didn't say, kill all the younglings. Anakin just did that on his own. He was sick of that kid, that one kid, and then he's like, now I've got to eliminate the witnesses. Master Anakin, what are we going to do? Ooh, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, kid. Oh, Master Anakin's been waiting a long time for this kid. Like, he killed all the younglings. Did he kill the one that he really had, like, and just Obi-Wan's size? Did he kill that, just that one kid? Yeah? They didn't even make him master. That's true, they didn't. He had a seat at the council, though. Master was his trigger word. You're right. He's just like, okay, you know what, kids? I'm just going to let you go. Master Anakin? Oh, you... Shit, you know I'm not a master. You... It's like, please say that he didn't find the kid that called everyone master. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan, he absolutely saw... Like, General Kenobi, he absolutely found the kid that calls everyone master. Oh, I was telling that kid to watch out for him. Oh no, Master Anakin! Let's get. Ooh. Polo shit never saw it coming. He thought he was paying proper respect, but he was just antagonizing Anakin. Oh god. I feel sorry for the kid, but he did start it. Okay, we needed to get 20% in an hour and a half, and we've got 21%. We're doing okay, but I'm worried about the polished rubies. So here's the thing, we're kind of slow right now, and then we reach the 10-second minute activity. This is what I was talking about. Oh, no, never mind, because here they come. But we almost reached that 10%. A purified water shortage? Alright. Probably have some more of that. Okay. More of that. Oh, I see. I see the problem. I see. If we do that, then hopefully that draws the water away from there. Hey, Tara. Also, hi. Everyone really likes Zoe's also hi. She's done very well for herself on that one. You know, assuming that she didn't want to keep it for herself anyway. If she did, then, well, shit. Oh, come on now. That's not fair. I got out of the way. I mean, I didn't, but in my mind I did. And that should be enough. Shut up. Not fair. Not fair. My world. My world, my what? The world of also high. I think it's just a wonderful greeting. Just come and say what you want. I mean, that's the thing, like, I always... You know, when I'm watching a streamer that I see a lot, I always say hi to them first, because that's just what you do. But I mean, you know, just watch until you got something to say, and then say hi then. Like, I respect that. You know, I really well respect lurkers. Lurkers the lifeblood of the stream. It's like regular blood, right? Lurkers are like regular blood. They're there, you don't really think about them until you have none, and then in which case you die. And then sometimes the blood talks to you. Okay, I'm not a scientist here, but if your blood's talking to you, you may have a blood disease. Or you've got something wrong with you, sure. Maybe jump through stupid hoops. The stupid hoops are the best hoops. Sometimes the blood talks to you. I mean, that's blood magic for you. This is why no one likes blood magic. The blood keeps talking to you. This is why I go with demon magic. Demons talking to you is less surprising. You're like, yeah, I mean, that tracks. Demon's like, hello. You're like, yeah, well. Hello, demon. So you have to fight you again. I must once again fight my personal demons. I'm not really your personal demon so much as just like, I'm kind of like everyone's demon. Whatever, man. Have a floaty boat. Those demon boats you gotta watch out for. I bleed red, white, and blue. The doctor said it was a serious medical condition. Shut up for being a damn commie. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. That's a valid point. That's his fault. That's the doctor's fault. If he wasn't communist, he would have been fine. It reminds me of an article that I was reading once about like a Vietnam vet who drank like a huge number of cans of Pepsi every day. Oh! And like when he was in Vietnam, sometimes in his rations he'd have Coke and he refused to drink it because the color of Coke is red. And he's like, no, I only drink red, white, and blue Pepsi. It's like, bro, it's a drink, not an ideology. You're allowed to enjoy a sugary drink. It's okay. I don't even get really serious about anti-communist things, which is really interesting given the fact that, I mean, it's the classic thing, right? People get really up in arms about the most minor things. It's a horrifying level of patriotism. I mean, yeah, it is. Absolutely. We need more lithium salt. I didn't know this day would ever come, but it has come. I mean, it's okay. He traded his Coke away for Pepsi. So it's not like he threw it away. So don't worry. He's still... You know, it's not like the Coke was thrown away, but it was just like, no. And it's like, the funnier thing is, like, you know, the whole point is he doesn't like Coke because it's, you know, communist colors. It's like, ah, yes, Coca-Cola, the most communist of companies. You know, Coca-Cola has traditionally been a very communist-friendly company. Don't worry, that's a joke. He just really liked Pepsi and thought patriotism would be less weird. That didn't go particularly well for him. No, I don't think these people think. I mean, I love that the... I'm going to get political here for a second, as if I wasn't already being political. I love that the big... Turns out the big way to upset, like, the Trump fans is to call them weird. It's so wonderful. It's like being called weird is just, like, such an insult. And it's like... Chill? Not that big a deal? So you're weird. Have I seen Florida Man? Like the concept of Florida Man? Yeah. Of course. I've even met a few Florida men. And boy do they hate me calling them Florida Man. Like actually real mad about it. And I'm a little bit of a troll, so if someone gets real mad about something like that, I keep doing it. Anyway, we're not friends anymore for some unknown reason. It's not unknown. I know exactly why we're not friends anymore. It's because he was an asshole. That's actually the answer. Yeah, I'm well aware of the concept of Florida Man. Mostly I believe Florida Man is because that you can just post all the crazy ass shit just in the paper, or like it becomes public information, which, like, well, now it's public information, we can just talk about whatever. Florida Man can't take a joke. Florida Man should be cause for celebration. It only exists because of strong government transparency laws. But no privacy laws, because the problem... Okay, I'm going to go into this one now. The problem you run into with Florida Man is you are talking about someone before they've actually been convicted. And that kind of goes against the, you know, guilty until proven innocent as Ace Attorney. Innocent until proven guilty. Because people are already starting to draw their own opinions based on what the media says. Guilty until proven innocent is how the Ace Attorney series works. Which is a hilarious way to do a trial. I love the Ace Attorney games, but what a terrible way to do a court system. Okay, so we found someone on the scene of the crime, and we just arrested them. Okay, did they confess? No, but I mean, who else could it have been? Alright then, so when does the trial begin? Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow? Yeah, absolutely tomorrow. Okay, so the trial begins tomorrow. What evidence does the defense have? First off, the defense has to be called immediately, because otherwise you're in trouble. Okay, so the evidence, the defense, what do they get? They get whatever they get told about in court, and you can just present crime, like, you can just present crime, like, evidence throughout the day. Like, you don't get any prior notification of what the evidence is. It's like, okay, so I get no time to examine the case. I get no time to examine the evidence. Okay, well that's fine. We can just drag this out because the case only goes for like half a day, and then after that everyone goes and investigates for a while. That's not Ace Attorney. Japanese court is just like that. That's insane if that's true. And then at the end, like half of the day, then you go and investigate for another half of the day. And at the end of the third day, if a conclusion has not been drawn, then they're just guilty. It's guilty. Fuck it, we can't even bother anymore. They're guilty now. Oh, sweet. Okay, sorry, let's go back at that. Very American. Lots of sheriffs have websites where they post mugshots, and those are not yet all convicted by definition. That's rough. That's not good. Innocent or proven guilty as the court works. Someone's doing the crime on TV. Will Smith, the court of public opinion, is a completely different thing. So someone's doing the crime on Will Smith, the court of public opinion is a different thing. Got it. Don't do crime on Will Smith. Understood. I mean, I love Ace Attorney, but it's lots of videos of non-Japanese lawyers reacting to Ace Attorney going, what the fuck are they doing this? From what I've read, and this is, I can't back any of this up, my understanding of the court system at Ace Attorney is somewhat based on Japanese and somewhat based on American courts. I couldn't tell you what percentage. I'm not a lawyer. So strike that off for your what does the job that Seif does list. I'm not a lawyer. But that's so wild. And then the number of cases where it's like, the defense just... Oh, and the defense can also do the same thing and pull out just like crazy evidence out of nowhere. I mean, it's such a fun game, but I couldn't live my life that way. Like, it's a fun game, but the number of times you're just like, okay. Or like, you've worked so hard to get a piece of evidence, and then you're like, ha, here you go. And the prosecution just like, you finally found out about that, did you? Well, allow me to dig your hole for the grave for you with that evidence. I wasn't going to give it to you, show you this evidence, because it's too cruel. But here we go. Here's how proving what you just proved as defense actually helps the prosecution. Like, what the fuck? And then other games just gets worse and worse. They don't like surprise at either side either time. Yeah, you can't do that in court system. I do know that. But it's just like, it's so funny. Just like, and then they get just dumber with cases. Like, what was the last Apollo Justice? It was like in a different country where if they didn't trust defense attorneys so much that if you defend someone and they're found guilty, you suffer their punishment as well. No one will defend you because why would they? It's like, well, they did a murder. Would you like to defend them? What's the punishment? Death? No, I don't want to defend them. Like, so they don't get a fair trial anyway. It's just like, what the hell is this game? It's so wild. And then it's like, okay, well, how do they prove who the killer is? I was like, oh, they use a spirit medium. Fucking what? It's spirit medium. Is that not how you do your court cases in America? Not really, no. No, no. 15%. I need a spirit medium. It seemed to the lawyers do the absolute best, but it was like they had a history on that where like the defense lawyers, like a single defense lawyer did a dodgy, and they're like, well, all defense lawyers are shit. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. But of course, because how that game works is like, you know, Apollo Justice, #1 good boy, is like, I am enjoying my stay in this country. Oh no, a murder has been committed. And they say my guy did it, but he didn't do it. He was with me the whole time, so I'm going to defend him. And they're like, really? You're going to defend him? It's like, yes, I'm an American lawyer who eats hamburgers, and I'm going to defend him. Like, okay, cool. Midway through the trial, wow, it's so brave of you to defend him. Why? It's my job as a defense attorney. Yeah, because I mean, if you lose, you die. How about? Like, no one tells the American lawyer about this rule until it's too late. It's like, what a fucking stupid system. I mean, as I said, Apollo Justice, #1 good boy. No one else would do such a brave thing. Well, actually they would, because, you know, Japanese shonen heroes will always do the right thing because they're #1 good boys. But, oh my god, I love Ace Attorney. It's so friggin' stupid. Oh, it makes me so happy how stupid it is. Actually, you know what? No. Serious recommendation. Actually, this is a serious recommendation. There's no joke here. If you have not played it, there's the guy who made Ace Attorney made another game. It was only a one-off game. It is very good, and it recently came to PC. Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is an amazing game, and if you have not played it and you enjoy a puzzle game with a bit of a story, check out Ghost Trick. It is an amazing game. It is so good. It's got a great story. The puzzles are fun. The characters are fun. There is some fantastic animation. Those who know what I'm talking about. The best way to open a door I've ever seen in my life. And will ever see. Ghost Trick. It is totally worth your time. As I said, if you want to play like a good little puzzle game with a really great story with like really fun characters, Ghost Trick is you can't go wrong with it. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not the video game police. I'm just recommending a game that I love. And if you don't like it, I won't give your money back because I didn't make it. But it is a very good game. It's a lot shorter than an Ace Attorney game. You don't need to worry about any of the other stuff. It teaches you everything you need to know. It's not like any backstory. It's just a standalone game. Ghost Trick. It's available on almost every platform imaginable, and that's made in the last like 5-10 years. I don't know if it's on the PlayStation 5 or Xbox, whatever the hell the newest Xbox is called, but it's on everything else, including Android, including iPhone. Just check it out. This is an honest to God recommendation. Because it's so fun. Anyway. They're really excited about that one, so... Ghost Trick. We have problems. Seems ripe for a Netflix series. What, Ghost Trick? Yeah, I'd watch a Netflix series of Ghost Trick. We have a problem. Can I make thermal water any way other than with lithium salt? No. Ace Attorney? I mean, is it not all... I mean, they've done like TV series, animes, and movies. I don't. And a all-woman musical in Japan, which is wonderful. Like an all-woman stage show production. Which is kind of awesome. Sometimes the weirdest things come up in the world. It's like, okay, that exists, huh? Did we had lithium salt? Where did it go? Okay, we really need to get more lithium salt going. Like, we can't putz around with this anymore. It's actually becoming bad. Good news is when we're done with this, we might be able to turn off yellow science. I don't know how good a news that is, but it is somewhat good news. I mean, it's doing its best. Its best may not be enough. Lithium salt makes out of thermal water. Oh yeah, no, that's not going to be enough. Oh, maybe. I kind of want to see that completely full though. Let's see if we can do this. If I upgrade these, that help? A little bit. I mean, I'd also watch a Ghost Trick TV show though, don't get me wrong. As long as they don't mess up other best boy. There's a lot of good boys. That's what matters. Probably fine. We possibly get this through here somehow. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Yeah, we probably should do the ad at some point. Probably want to do the ad read. We will. Let's do that. There we go. That is making lithium salt. More lithium salt. And then this, I think we'll just get this sorted and then we'll do the ad read. I think that's a good order of thing. Fix disaster, do ad read. Yeah, that should do it. As long as we're not running out of saline water, this should be fine. Anyway, the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to run out of saline water, but it's nice to know that that's coming. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, don't. Alright, let's do the ad read. Alright, everyone. I'm going to talk to you about Surfshark. It's a VPN. You can totally get it. And you should. If you want to be able to access all of Netflix or all of Disney Plus or whatever service you want, including if you want to use things like BBC and don't live in England, then Surfshark is a great way to do it. So it's very easy to use. You download it, you click a couple of buttons, you say, look, I'm in England. And it goes, yeah, you are. Congratulations. Cheers, Gov. Put on your bowler hat, you go to BBC, and you say, hello, I'm British. And they go, yeah, you are. They're not going to question it. Because how could they? Surfshark says he's British. Trust him. That's what Surfshark will let you do that. If you go around and you go, oh man, I really want to watch Fifth Element, but it's only available in Germany. You click on the button, you're in Germany. You say you're in Germany, you're watching Fifth Element, easy. Problem solved. Surfshark allows you to do that. Surfshark also makes it difficult for people to track you because all the numbers come through Surfshark's IP address and they themselves don't track you. So, you know, you're anonymous on the internet. Isn't that nice? Because how often are you anonymous on the internet without that? The answer is never. Anonymity is ended. Not with Surfshark. So, what I suggest you do is if you use my code down below, boop, SeiferKatt, there is a link down there, or you can type !VPN for more information. Use my code, you will get an extra 4 months on top of your subscription. So, yeah, get Surfshark today. Ad read over. I'm not used to doing advertising. Everyone goes, yeah, we can tell. It's you. Where's my salt going? Is it going anywhere else? It goes there. That's good. Where else is my salt going? It goes there for my lube. I shouldn't need lube anymore. And then it goes here for my cobalt? No, we definitely don't need that anymore. Okay, so did it go up here? Are we making chrome? Father, do we make chrome yet again? Yeah, oh, we do make chrome. Oh, man, fantastic. Boy, you need to learn the industry of making chrome. Arr. Father, I'm afraid. What if chrome is too shiny for me, Father? Well, no son of mine would ever be afraid of chrome. And then the son gets a severe beating. Sorry, that got away from me. Like many of my everythings. Big bushy mustache. The father I always wanted to be, minus the beating. You're bright, eternal, shiny and chrome. Like your father does right now. Riding a chrome horse. And my father did. And his father, well, he was an Iron Man, and we can't really trust him. Like Tony Stark, Father? No, like an actual man made of iron. None of that titanium shit. Turns out Chrome Dad really hates titanium. That makes sense. It makes sense that Chrome Dad would hate titanium. They're rival industries after all. Spray his kid with chrome paint. You know what? He should have thought about it before growing up a Chrome family and not loving Chrome. And you know what browser they use? You better believe it's Chrome. What was that? I heard you using Explorer. Oh, Father, it came with my computer. I figured it was good. That kid's going to get whacked into next Tuesday. I hurt my throat being Chrome Dad. Ugh. Oh, I do need lubricant. Well, there you go. In case anyone's ever thinking I would treat little K that way, absolutely not. He is welcome to be an Iron Man, a Chrome Man, or a Titanium Man. No other metals, though. My openness only goes so far. No Palladium Man. Look, this is bronze. That's just an alloy. We don't allow alloys in this house. I'm no ally of alloys, as they say. Anyway, Palladium is going to be one of those things that no, but as I get older and more closer to death, I become accepting and understanding of Palladium, and I will give him, you know, the rights to the Palladium mine that I've always had under the house, but never told him about. I don't actually know anything about Palladium. I assume you don't want to mine that under your house, but I don't really know. I'm no ally of alloys. Sorry, that came back in my head and I was like, that's pretty funny. Just stupid lie. Palladium is the name of some shopping center in Prague. Yeah, that makes sense. I suppose. Really? Screws out. How much yellow science we have? 23,000. Okay. 0.85 times 200,000. 30,000. Divided by 1.24. 4,000. Ooh, we're close. What, with this, that'll be enough. Palladium is an event centre at the Crown Casino in Melbourne. I gotta defer to your judgment on that one. It's going to be close to make it by 10. That's alright. We're going to go long if we have to today. As I stated, I'm not doing this another night. This has to be the end. Your work used to hold their awards nights once a year there before the pandemic. Ah, the pandemic. Truly, it ruined everything good. And awards nights. I don't know how I feel about awards nights. They sound fun. I think they were always least fun in practicality. Okay. Yellow science should be being built again. I would like to get that to about 3,000, and then we're gonna just stop it. You know what? No, I actually have the better answer of how to do this. We just don't let it go back home. No, that's not a good answer. Russia's compound oils, don't stick your fingers in. What are you, my doctor? I also shouldn't stick my fingers into my doctor. That's the joke. No, that's a terrible joke and gross. But also true. Okay. And those last science packs done. Okay, I would like to stop that here, thank you. That, in theory, should be enough of the yellow science. Unless my maths is wrong, but I went with an extra 1,000 just to be safe. Okay, everything starts jamming up as it does. 14% remaining. Don't stick your finger up your nose. Your nose knows that's not the place it goes. My nose has no freaking idea. How dare you imply my nose knows what's going on? My nose is clueless. You can sniffle, you can sneeze, but I'm asking you please don't stick your finger up your nose. Only for you, Zoe. I don't know why I said Zoe. Your colors are different. Odaba. Only for you, Odaba. Sorry. 2 pinks in a row. I got confused. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Only if you are Daba. If Zoe asked me, I'd still do it. Now my nose is blocked. This is annoying. Embarrassing. Okay. I think that's a bit better. I hope so, anyway. So... that should be yellow science resolved. There should only be space science remaining. And we need to do everything in my power to get that to come through. We need to launch about 20 rockets, did I read? Does seem like a lot. Up. 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 Hit by a train. Twice. 2 trains. Haha! Third one's a charm. Right. How many trains is there? Like 4? 5? Almost like I'm doing it on purpose now. I promise I'm. Train? Train. What if I'd have finished already if I'd never got hit by a train? Probably not, because it doesn't really stop the game. But until it goes frame. That's my problem, frames. Can I do some stuff to like increase frames? Well, hole punches of factory shouldn't be working, so maybe that will help. Like, more parts of the factory should be shutting down now. Where's my corpse? Oh, there it is. 13% remaining. The oil drum and flute hits. Oil drum? Flute? Oh no, we need to get more satellites. That's fine. Actually, do we need more satellites? Oh. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, it's absolutely fine. If we need more satellites, we can all... We don't need more satellites, I don't think. Maths. We need 20. Yeah, we don't need any more satellites. I just remember the game has music from time to time. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Means in the actual game. I thought you were like... Yeah, we don't need any more satellites. We can stop that. Stop that. Get some help. But where are my black chips coming from? You know what, if I do... this, I'll find them. Find them right quick. Okay. You know what? Just take them all. There we go. I really like some of the new music they've got in the expansion. Not just for Factorio, which is the planet that I'm most excited about, but I love just all the music. It sounds like it's really cool. I'm looking forward to getting bored of it, or not hearing it anymore. But you know what? That's good music. You know the music's good in a video game if you sort of... it just sort of blends into the experience. Actually, you'll be done with this real soon. All we gotta do is get these rockets launched and we'll be done. I mean, I find it hard a lot of times to like think of a soundtrack for a non-story based game. Like obviously there are soundtracks non-story based games is one of them, but story based games like the music does hit harder because they can kind of choose when the music does its like big swells and such. Like I remember loving the Final Fantasy soundtracks. No. There was so much great music on them. I'm not saying other games don't have great music, but I'm saying I don't remember it as well. 11%. We've run out of black chips. Hopefully they're coming. They're not. They're not coming. Minecraft has some pretty decent ambient music. That's true, it does. Like, I know, like, RimWorld, the game I love, has some really good ambient music, but I don't remember it. The only music I really remember well from RimWorld is the ending music, and only because I think that was such a, it was such a, I don't want to say core memory because it only happened like a year, what am I doing? A year or two ago, but it was just like this, it was like a core memory in terms of streaming, just a thing that I remember just getting rewarded with a song at the end. Like, oh yes, there's a song. Yes. You know, it's always good when you get rewarded with a song. You deserve it. More games need to have good songs. Like, the number of games that have songs at the end of them are too few. I can think of a few, but not enough. You know, games with songs. Portal, obviously. Portal 2, even more obviously. RimWorld, literally just discussed that. Monster Train had a song. Huge success, classic. If you guys like roguelikes, in a post Slay the Spire world, I mean, Monster Train had a song, which was alright. I listen to it still sometimes. What are some other good songs at the end of a game? I'm sure there's gotta be some. Like actual songs, not just like good music. 10% remaining. I was gonna say Bayonetta, but that wasn't a song, it was just a cool piece of music. The first Bayonetta, I never finished 2 or 3. Bastion OST has a special place in your heart. Bastion OST is good. I guess, well, did it have a song at the end? I was gonna say it did have songs in it. Did it have a song at the end? I suppose one could argue Hades had a song at the end. I didn't think that song was that great though. Fine. It was an okay song. Hey ho! How you doing, Commander Guy? We're 10% away from finishing this. Which is like, what? 15 more launches? Something like that. There goes another one. Dawn, dawn, dawn. Another one leaves the planet. Dawn, dawn, dawn. More black chips. I'm just manually doing it. It's just easier now. 9% remaining. Is anything at a scary level? 32,000 is fine, 57,000 is fine, 38 is fine, 28 is fine. 18 does seem like it's pushing it, but I think it's fine. I think we're okay. Purple 50 is fine. Okay, great. Now we're good. We just need space science. Well, it just keeps going, please. Oh, that's the last of the satellites delivered. No more of those required. Don't like that it delayed that. Huge time loss there. Thankfully not doing a speedrun. Which would be good because I'm 100 hours over my record. Could you imagine doing a speed like, okay guys, this is my Super Mario 64 speedrun. Unfortunately this has taken me 100 hours and 8 minutes, which is unfortunately 100 hours over my previous record. Maybe at about 1 hour you just... Maybe at 10 minutes just stop your speedrun. I don't think a Super Mario 64 run is an hour long, 8 minutes long. You know, it's like, do an 8-minute game and then just go 100 hours over estimate by mistake. But still streaming the whole time. Resetting it for chumps, yeah. While I was streaming, I had an accident and lost use of both my arms. There's a joke there, I'm not gonna make it. But, you know, after the medical visit and rehabilitation, 3 years later, I have now got the longest speedrun for... I don't know, literally any game, I suppose. 8% remaining. I always am bothered by people that like reset when they're doing speedrun, like for a short game, because then you practice the early part really well, but you don't practice the late part, so practice the whole thing. I know you, like, at that point you're like, oh, well, I just need to get the best record. No, just finish the whole thing and like improve your record time over time. I feel like people get really good at the start and just kind of a little bit lackadaisical at the end. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. Just a moment. What's the deal with speedrunners, right? That's what we're doing. Unfortunately, I don't really know Seinfeld. I say unfortunately, I have no interest in Seinfeld. Best thing is they say they need to practice the second half, then reset over the most minor things the first half, yeah. Alright. Speedrunners aren't people. I wanted to lose my spoon. Would that not make me a speedrunner and trying to lose my spoon? Oh, you're talking about speedrunning for, specifically for Factorio. I won't mean in general, but... You gotta stop saying it like that. Like what? Why? What's wrong with that? I have to lose my spoon, Zoe. What's the problem? What is your problem with that? Am I saying it wrong? I sound like I'm doing a bit now. No, what am I saying wrong? Is that not how I'm supposed to say it? Is that not what it is? Does it sound like I'm like losing something else? Like my wallet? No, Zoe, I know where my wallet is. I don't know exactly where my wallet is, but I got the gist of where it is. $315 rockets launched. My goodness. This sounds like a sex joke. Everything sounds like a sex joke. Okay, another rocket. 7% remaining. I'm gonna go and grab the space science now since nothing's happening right now. Standing around here. No reason, it's probably better to stand over here, because where things are going wrong. Like the lack of black chips. Where are my black chips at? We have a shortage of rocket fuel as well, apparently. That's not good. Is there anything wrong with rocket fuel, or is it just being a bit slow right now? No, it's making it. Okay. Never mind. What are you doing with that oxygen anyway? You just pick out oxygen. Where are you putting it? Yeah, the copper. Really? Why? Why are we doing this? I guess I thought it was important at some point. Not that we should ever need copper again. Everything should be just, as I said, everything should be winding down in the factory now. I'm surprised to see a train going. Where is it going? Monosilicon. I mean monosilicon. Ah, for integrated electronics. That does make sense, actually. 6% remaining. How's green chips going, by the way? Fine. Blue chips? Maxed out? Yeah, no. Everything's sort of coming to a nice little end. Yep, just finishing off. Gotta launch like a few more rockets and then we'll be done. There's another one. A far cry from the nuke we dropped on your duck sushi base. You know what, Zoe, I got a question for you. Not just Zoe, everyone. Is there a mod that makes a real big nuke? Like a really big one? Oh yeah? What do you got for me? Big nuke. I want the biggest nuke available. Realistic nukes. I want to wipe out the entire base with one nuke. Or as much as possible. True nukes. Sounds like it's going to take a little bit more work than I want to do. Okay, it sounds like more work than I want to do. No, that's alright. We're not going to do that. Raise quality. I was kind of hoping just something that I could research real quick. Well, actually, you know what? Cheats exist for a reason. Maybe we will do that. Nope, not when you cheat it. I'm just going to cheat a big nuke. I don't deserve it, but I want it. Or just spawn a nuke. Exactly. Gonna. We are at 5%. The alternative is, of course, we build a artillery remote with a single blue processing chip and then just fire at the base. You know what? That seems more reasonable. We need a blue processing chip. Because the last thing I want is anything to become advanced enough here to be able to follow me into space. Oh, we need to... Nothing shall be allowed to gain sentience. I mean, it can gain sentience, it's just not allowed to follow me. I don't think I can stop it from gaining sentience. Get the orbital cannon. I don't think of this mod. Let's keep it specific to this mod. %4 remaining. A train has also run out of fuel. Hopefully it's not an important one. But it will be. How do I know? It always is. Alright, I'll fix that in just a moment. Just want to... What I'm doing here... Okay, how important is that train that ran out of fuel? Tree pick. It's important enough that it's jamming the networks. Problem solved. Now, first off, we just need to test this. This is a test fire. It is working. Excellent. Good. Why are you not building those? Why are you not building those? What is your problem? I legitimately do not know what your problem is. My logistics bots became very silly. Construction bots are rebelling. They see what's coming. They see the end approaching. They're like, why are we building artillery wagons so right now? This is a weird time to build it, isn't it? It's so weird. So zany. A couple of them see it. And they're trying to stop the inevitable end. But unfortunately for them, it is going to be too late. Unfortunately, you will not make it in time. 4% remaining, by the way. They would. I think it was a storage issue for the bots rather than me. That, or... not important right now, but I think it's do this. I'm afraid it can be quite operational when your friends arrive. D. Can we create a safe haven of row reports for the good bots that have served you so well this entire playthrough? Zoe, I love that you're taking your moral advisor position right now. This is so sweet that you'd think about the bots. Are you wanting an answer? There shall be no answer. One would argue that laughter was the answer. There were two of them. That's probably why it was taking so long. Pouts. Fine, I won't destroy them all. Actually, hang on, no, if I don't destroy them all, then the worms will get my technology. Reactors without drain will just stay heated forever, right? Fill the base with reactors, make a chain reaction of the entire thing. How about I make it quick for them? Too much work? I disagree. It's actually not that much work to do. No, of the entire base, sure. The entire base is going to be a bit much. But the part that matters is not going to be that much work. Where is my deuterium? Ah. Yes. Ow. I don't know how big this is going to explode to. Oh, no, that's alright. Don't worry about it. I just want this part to really go up in flames. This part's the part that needs to go up, because this is the part where the bots could actually... The biters could gain sentience, and I cannot allow that to happen. Because this could be the technology point. The Tyranids will become my fault if this goes wrong. Die in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we got. Set them free at the break of dawn. One by one, they were gone. Master has clipped us with powerful tech. Bask in its warmth. Oh, it's so warm. It heats up so quickly. Master has given thou a sock. Ooh, they're getting real toasty. Funny if the radioactivity from the flash would fall out. Yeah, that would be funny. We need more speed modules. What the hell? $3,000 should be enough. I think we have a minor problem with not enough reactors. Path? You know what? I think we should allow a path. Oh, they're real toasty. One's probably enough, actually. Man, think how warm this place would be. It's just like like so many irradiating reactors. Like these things are like 1,000 degrees. Where are they going? Going that way. I don't want you to do that, actually. Where are the others going? Yes. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We don't need that. So like the plate after microwaving food, but none of the food, pretty much. %1 remaining. Okay. The ghost in train must be prepared for the end. It wasn't supposed to start yet. Can you stop for a second? That's very funny that you started doing that. Ah, is that what happened? I thought it changed the train number. No, it did change. I think it changed train number because it was previously. Something. The train number changed. What happened? The. Yeah, it changed train number. 1813 is what it is now. No, it's broken. It's fine. What matters is this. But those artillery shells do not have the range I need them to have. That's fine. I'll just drive around on we're gonna start over here. Actually, before we start over there, we probably do need it to, Actually, you know what? No, I've messed up something rather serious here. I mean, can you come up here? And then just wait here forever. Okay, cool. What I would probably better place to do is have like however many trains just floating by doing their thing. This should be enough science, I think, or it's at least very, very close. A 1,000 science should be enough. Here it comes. I've done something very wrong with this. Ah, no. No, you're wasting. You're wasting your shots. Don't do it. I need fuel, apparently. And I'll be loaded with radioactive fuel. Classic. You know what? Wood. Wood will do. I have rock fuel next to you. Don't want to waste it. Okay, that's the last technology done. I can't even find it. What is it called? There it is. Light drive complete. And this bit's just for fun. And just do a bit of quick save, why not? The next part, as I said, is just for fun. Because we've got 10 minutes left on the stream, and a better way to end the stream than by nuking everything. This is when I find out there's something that I haven't built. No, we are good. That is Seablock 2. No, God, no. No, I want my mummy. We're not doing this anymore. Hang on. Hang on. No, I had better ending on. Did I not? No, I was promised better than that. Better victory screen. Where's my better victory screen? I guess I don't get my better victory screen. I just don't get it, I suppose. You know, okay, I think I know what it might be. It might be the fact that Seablock's not updated to the most. That's fine. We'll sort that out in a moment. Oh, I wanted to press no there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I will try and figure out the bit of it. What I'll do is I'll launch my nukes and I'll see if I can get a bit of victory screen working for a second. I'll do the thing that you should never do, update your mods during a game, except for the fact game's done, so it doesn't matter. No, we're not going to do another Seablock run for quite a while, right? We will do another one day, probably. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Going. Come on, okay. And then we'll do one last one. Right here. Go. And then we'll just come down here. Here I stand in the dust that was the city. Yeah, pretty much. Just take my shit. Rude. Let's start with the power, shall we? I don't know if it's fired them. I don't know if it's going to fire them. What did I say you were? Pick the range. I mean, in range of something. That should work somewhere, right? Something should fire. It's stressing. Why is nothing firing? We tested this. You know what? I feel like their drones have set, oh, never mind. Something was fired here. I think. No, I don't think anything's firing. No music for you, Factory. I mean, it does feel like the bots have outsmarted me here, and I almost feel like they should be allowed to just... The bots have done it, right? Train is automatic. Does the train need to be in manual? Is that what I've done wrong? It doesn't need to be, though. I've done these a bunch of times. It shouldn't need to be. Automatic is fine in most cases as long as it's not going anywhere. Emperor Station. No, I think the bots have outsmarted me. Nope, never mind. Okay, we're not going to go through all as much as I thought we were going to. But the one that really matters is this. Okay, so let's just... There we go. There we go. Oh, that's just, oh, the humanity. You know what? I'm satisfied with that. Whoa, whatever changes. What just happened? I fired a nuke. There were some reactors in there somehow. Someone put reactors in there. I don't know who did that. Someone's putting reactors in places they shouldn't be. What is the part of the base I hated most? Ah, I know what part of the base I hated most. This guy. Did I beat the game? I did. Okay, now why did my mod not work? Why did better ending not work? Thank you. I just want to know why better ending didn't work. I wonder if it's because the mods weren't updated. If you don't have mods, don't have mods. Got better ending, right? Better victory screen. Mod setting. Maybe. Have a look at mod settings. Otherwise, I'm going to just update all my mods and see if that fixes it. Because I mean, it's already launching. What's it going to do? Yeah, I'm going to update all my mods, I suppose. If that doesn't fix it, then I don't care. Update. Just update everything. I don't care. Yep, update selected. Just get it done. Just do it all. This will now break my game, but that's okay. The game is already well broken. I don't... I'm really caring about what gets updated here. Don't worry about it. Most of the stuff I don't use. I don't use most of it. Most of it's just there. Probably all I needed to update was Seablock, but... And if it doesn't update that, then we just go, whatever. It's the end of the stream anyway. So, what are we going to do next time? That's really the big question, isn't it? So what we're going to do next time is we're just going to try and do some achievement runs. And we're going to do that for a little while until probably the expansion comes out. We might go Factorio 2 days a week. We might do something else. Shapes too. I don't really want to... I want to stay in Factorio. Like, I don't really want to go away from that because I feel like a lot of people are doing that right now. I still want to play Factorio. Randomizer. Randomizer could be fun. I don't want to do any long runs. Mods. I just want to load, right? Yes. Achievements and randomizer. Yeah, I might do that. That's the plan. I might, as I said, I might go to 2 days a week for Factorio. Instead of the 3. I don't know what I'd do differently, but that just might be something I do. But we'll figure that out. But right now, the plan is achievements. Gotta lose my spoon. I've got a spoon and I don't like it. Yeah, let's see if this fixes it. If not, then stuff it. No, I want my mummy. There we go. It did fix some things. Unfortunately, I think probably where it worked, it probably wasn't the best, but that's okay. That deaths 15 is absolutely not correct. Total kills by train 69. No, I think it's just because when I downloaded it, I think it got 69 deaths by train. That I probably believe. I think just because I updated it now, it's probably a bit confused. But 69 kills by train. Hey kids, you have been 69. But no, we're not going to continue that one. Yeah, I think those numbers aren't quite right. Again, the word kids is never great there. 15.942. That's not bad. That sounds about right. But yeah, that's a better ending. All right, well, and now there's like technologies that we didn't research because they were done differently. That doesn't count, Solburn. We did research everything. Yeah. Thank you. So. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. The Seablock Season 2. Season 3 will be around at some point. I'm not going to say when or where. Well, we're probably here. But when, I'm not going to say because I don't know. Thank you everyone for your offers of congratulations. And, Odava, give me a moment. I will get to it. But, yeah, if you've enjoyed this run, or if you enjoyed today and not following, please do consider following. Alright, stop, please. But, you know, it's, I'm glad to be done with Seablock again for the third time. Will I come back? Probably. I do love Seablock. But there is a lot more Factorio to come, so if you were here for Factorio and you thought, oh, that was fun, but I hope you play some more Factorio. Don't worry, Factorio is my bread and butter. I will not stop playing Factorio. I don't know when that's going to happen. One day. But not anytime soon. And then the expansion comes out, and that's going to... So, yeah. Odama. What the shirt? Today's shirt is a cat. It's flying through space. I chose this shirt intentionally. I chose the last one intentionally as well. It was Welcome to Meow to Space. Clearly we didn't get to Meow to Space. But this one, this cat's pretty chill. Like, it's just a chill cat. Wonderful shirt by my wonderful wife. Space cat made off planet. Yeah. Yeah, so I will next be streaming on Saturday. What achievements have I even got to do? Is there like a button that just says achievements? No, it's not. Okay. What achievements do I not have in Factorio? This is... I know, it's really intriguing stuff. There's a lot of achievements I haven't got in Factorio, apparently. Get on track like a pro, win the game without building solar panels, survive a hit of 500 damage or more. Really? I haven't done that, huh? Destroy 10,000 trees with fire. No, I think the plan is trying to getting on track like a pro, and there is no spoon. The cat's making a face. Oh. Oh. I don't know, can you see it from that? Yes. If you're looking at the achievements list, game tracks them separately when you have mods on. Yeah, exactly. I know that. So anyway, those are my main goals because those ones are tough, and the other ones I can do whenever, really. My list. I'm looking at Steam currently. 10,000 trees is not a lot. Fire spreads. Yeah, I mean I can do that, but I think the main goal is getting on track like a pro, which I'll probably be doing on stream next time, and then hopefully starting. There is no spoon, but we'll see. Pie block eventually. Pie block is probably like third on the list. I'm not going to start pie block, or not pie block at all. Actually, it's space pie. Wherever that is going. I haven't had any information on that. But I'll probably be waiting for after the expansion before starting it. Pie Sex, that's the one. The old American Pie. Can we call that American Pie from now on? It's way funnier. Anyway. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for sticking around for this run. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I hope you've both been inspired to play Seablock or never been inspired to play Seablock ever again. I'm cool with both. But I wish everyone a good night. Take care, and I'll see everyone later. Goodbye.